What is going on, everybody? My name is James, and welcome to another episode of my Path to Power. As you can see, we're browsing around the markets, checking out the Deculier. I believe it's how you pronounce his name. He's a Belgian striker, plays for Genk in the Pro League, and I had one before he sold on pretty nicely. Going out and went ahead and checked his price, and you can see there are a few up for that below 3,000 mark, and I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and pick these guys up, see if he goes up to 3,500. If he does, that's fantastic. If not, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sell him on for less than that. So you can see, click away, and I believe I'm going to pick these guys up. Now, I'm going to forewarn you guys, in one of my upcoming videos, I think I've started to buy the team that I am going to go with for Path to Power. So I'm currently in a bit of a dilemma. I'm in a bit of a pickle, and I'm going to need you guys to help me out. Now, I'm listing Deculier for a really high price because at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? The Belgian Pro League's still looking like maybe a good option. Picked up this Thuram, the goalkeeper, 500 coins. Look at those stats. Pretty darn solid. He's French as well, so could work for League 1 teams. So I'm going to list him up 1,500. If he sells, fantastic. If he doesn't, then if I go with the Pro League, then things will be good. But I did just mention that I will be looking to start building my team. I think I've decided the direction I'm going to go. However, I really don't want to essentially price hype players on the web app. And what I mean by that is, you know, people talk about, oh, this guy looks fantastic on the web app, and everybody's like, yeah, you know what? He does look pretty good, and people go out and bid on him, and his price goes up before the game's even out, and there's no gameplay. I want to be able to have some gameplay with the player before I say, you know what? This guy, I was right. I think this guy's a beast. Or be like, guys, I'm so glad I didn't say anything about him. Don't buy him. He's really, really bad. So I think that I'm leaning towards hiding the actual players that I get for my team. Now, I will not hide how much I pay for them, but I will somehow find a way to hide their name. And if you guys are cool with that, let me know in the comments down below. I think it's just the fairest way that I can kind of go about it. We see we've got a few players that have sold. Goosens, double my coin. Taravel, double my coins. Happy days. And we're at 5,000 total coins right now. Not really that good. And you can see there were a few deals that I missed out on because I was scratching myself rather than paying attention to the market, which is always one of the biggest problems. You can see that Ezekiel that I picked up for 300 coins the other day sold for a buy now of 2,500 coins. Now, he looks to be a very good player, but I don't know if I would pay that much for him right now. Now, he's got 92 pace and 70 dribbling, 73 heading, but I felt like that was something that I'd not be interested in. Deculier, the 3,400 one sold, 3,700 one did not yet, but I'll be waiting and hoping. And if and when he does sell, then that will be fantastic. Aaron Johansson, the, Icelandish American, chose to play for America. He went ahead and sold on too. I paid 150 coins for him, so happy days with that. You can see I'm looking still through the Belgian Pro League players. Now, I picked up Koulibaly. Looks to be a very good center back as well. Probably one of the top 2 or 3 in the Belgian Pro League, which is traditionally, at least from last year's FIFA, a pretty strong silver league and a league that I think I could do well trading in. And I've done okay trading in because this will be the second episode now that I have indeed traded in that league. So pick up another one of these Deculiers, this time for 1,500. It was up for a buy now, and I was like, swing! I will take that and run with it, but I want this one to sell quickly, so I'm going to just list him for 3,000. Hopefully that's the cheapest on the market, and he will be out of my hair and on his way to bigger and better things. So you can see what my trade pile is looking like right now. Now, some of these guys have been taking kind of a long time to sell on. Other ones have kind of turned around pretty quickly, but with the cards in there, I'm probably at about 25,000 coins if everything were to sell, and that's okay. That's not really the trading that I've been able to do in the past. It's not as good as it could have been, and I mean to keep it on full screen as much as possible, but you can't open the gift on full screen or do the gift accept screen on full screen, so that's why we went out of that. But we get a bronze pack. Hooray. So I'm just kidding. That's freaking terrible. 250 rated players, but I will take the contract and the fitness. Yeah, somewhere down the line, those are going to come in handy, and I'm going to need to play a contract card and a fitness card. I think I'm going to go ahead and discard the other bronze ones. Very, very disappointing to get just nothing. You know, when you're sitting in a Skype call with people and they're like, hey, I just got gifted 5,000 coins, and you instantly just want to look at them and go, you know, Screw you. Check out my middle finger. Because where's my luck? Come on, EA, please. But regardless, we are plugging away. And, in terms of buying my team, I think the prices on the market right now are pretty good. I think the closer it gets to game, the more player prices are going to go up, because you're going to have more people that want to build their team, and they're going to be sitting there going, I might as well just pay this much for this player now, because he's going to go out even more once the actual game comes up. So I'm going to just buy him, and people are going to, their prices are going to gradually increase. So right now I'm okay I would recommend you guys start to build some of the cheaper side players of your teams, but still try to find that deal. Try to find a player that you think is going to really jump in Ultimate Team, and try to find that deal to do it. Now, I picked up another Trem. We've sold him on for 1,500 coins in the past. I picked him up for 300 coins. That should be some quick and dirty profit. Now, I'm going to list him up for I think around 2,000 this time, getting ambitious, because if he sells, that's amazing. If he doesn't sell, fine, I'll lower his price. I'm happy with that. Pick up another Nordfeld keeper from the Eredivisie, and I'm going to list him up for far too much. For the 1,000, I think that's a little bit too much. Alvarado, another keeper from the Eredivisie. I'm going to just bump his price by a couple hundred coins, try to see and do what I can. You can see kind of the cards that are in my trade pile that I'm looking at the moment. Going to put another bid on that Nordfeld. So, I've picked up a few more cards now. Now, this guy, Stoyan, the Romanian, he used 300 coins for 72 with 79 pace, 78 dribbling, and I was like, eventually he must be able to sell on for 600 coins or something like that. I would imagine, or at least I would imagine. So, Pudil plays for Watford, and I thought, wow, a Watford player, 300 coins, a rare with 80 pace. Heck yeah, that's a deal. So, I'll list him up for 900 coins. Hope he'll sell on. This guy, I'm not even going to wager on how to pronounce his name. Japarov, that could be wrong, but I say I'm not going to wager, but I can't help myself. I got to give it a shot. So I went out and put a bid on him, or picked him up for 300 coins. He looked like a well-rounded center mid to me. I don't know if he is or if he isn't. Simon sold. I picked him up for 150 coins, sold him for 300, double my coins. Pretty good stuff. Sumahoro picked him up for, I think, 500 or 600 coins, but we've essentially doubled our coins there as well. So pretty good times, happy days as far as trading is concerned, and it's exciting when you actually get to start building the squad that you want to be building. Anyways, guys, that is going to conclude this episode of Path to Power. If you did enjoy it, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.